Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of cars. Buckle up as we explore some mind-blowing facts about these incredible machines. From their humble beginnings to the sleek, powerful vehicles of today, cars have revolutionized the way we live, work, and explore. Get ready to be amazed as we uncover hidden stories, record-breaking feats, and technological marvels that make cars so much more than just a mode of transportation. You know, it's funny to think that there was a time when cars weren't around. Can you imagine life before cars? Horses everywhere, carriages clogging the streets. It's enough to make you want to invent the car yourself, isn't it? Well, luckily for us, a bright spark named Carl Benz did just that back in 1886. He called it the Benz patent motor wagon. And let me tell you, it was a far cry from the Teslas and Ferraris we see cruising around today. This contraption was basically a motorized tricycle, but don't let its humble appearance fool you. It was a game changer. This marked the moment when the world shifted gears, literally, and we've never looked back. Suddenly people could travel further, faster, and with a newfound sense of freedom. Talk about a revolution on three wheels. The impact of Benz's invention was nothing short of extraordinary. It's like when sliced bread was invented, or the first time someone put peanut butter and jelly together, pure genius that changed everything. The car went from being a curious novelty to an essential part of modern life. It sparked a whole new industry, creating jobs, boosting economies, and shaping the world as we know it. Think about all the things we take for granted today thanks to the car. Road trips with friends, family vacations, that quick nip to the shops for a gallon of milk and a packet of biscuits. None of it would be possible without Carl Benz and his wacky little automobile. Now, let's talk about a car that needs no introduction. A true legend of the road, the Toyota Corolla. This isn't just a car, it's an institution. It's the automotive equivalent of a comfortable pair of slippers. You know it's going to be reliable, dependable, and always there for you. And the numbers don't lie, people. With over 50 million units sold worldwide, the Corolla is officially the best-selling car in history. But what's the secret to its success? Well, apart from being built like a tank, the Corolla has this uncanny ability to just get on with it. It's like that one friend we all have, you know the one, never complains, always up for a laugh, and somehow manages to keep going despite being fueled by nothing but coffee and sheer willpower. People love the Corolla because it's practical, affordable, and about as exciting as watching paint dry, and that's a compliment. It's the automotive equivalent of a warm hug. It just makes you feel safe and secure. You know exactly what you're getting with a Corolla, and that's a good thing. It's not trying to be flashy or pretentious, it's just a solid, dependable car that gets you from A to B without any fuss, and that's why it's so universally loved. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the sun-drenched highways of California, the Corolla has become a global icon. Okay, get this. The average car has over 30,000 parts. 30,000. That's more parts than a jumbo jet, a space shuttle, and a Swiss watch combined. I mean, seriously, have you ever stopped to think about just how complex these machines are? It's mind-boggling. You've got your engine, your transmission, your suspension, your electrical system, your interior, your exterior. The list goes on and on. And the crazy thing is, all of these parts have to work together in perfect harmony to get you moving. It's like an orchestra, but instead of instruments, you've got pistons firing, gears meshing, and electricity coursing through wires. It's a symphony of engineering. You've got your engine, the heart of the beast, pumping out power like a boss. Then you've got the transmission, smoothly shifting gears like a master conductor. And let's not forget about the suspension, gracefully absorbing all those bumps and potholes like a well-trained acrobat. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Every nut, bolt, and wire plays a crucial role in keeping you safe, comfortable, and on the move. It's a testament to the ingenuity and skill of countless engineers, designers, and mechanics who've dedicated their lives to perfecting these incredible machines. Chapter 4. Bugatti Veyron, the need for speed. Now let's talk speed, shall we? And when it comes to speed, there's one car that reigns supreme. The Bugatti Veyron Supersport 300 Plus. This beast is not just a car, it's a rocket ship on wheels. With a top speed of over 304 miles per hour, this car laughs in the face of speed limits. I mean, just try to wrap your head around that number for a second. 304 miles per hour, that's like traveling the length of a football field every second. It's absolutely bonkers. This car is so fast it makes other supercars look like they're standing still. And it's not just about raw power, although it's got plenty of that too, with a 16-cylinder engine that produces a mind-blowing 1,600 horsepower. The Chiron is a masterpiece of aerodynamics, designed to cheat the wind and achieve speeds that were once thought impossible. It's like something out of a science fiction film. But all this performance comes at a price, a hefty one at that. Chapter 5. The electric revolution is here. Now let's switch gears and talk about the future of transportation electric cars. They're not just a fad, people, they're here to stay. With their zero emissions, whisper-quiet operation, and impressive performance, electric vehicles are quickly becoming the hottest thing on four wheels. Gone are the days of clunky, golf cart-like electric cars. Today's EVs are sleek, stylish, and packed with cutting-edge technology. From the Tesla Model S to the Porsche Taycan, there's an electric car out there for everyone. And the best part? Electric cars are incredibly fun to drive. With instant torque and lightning-fast acceleration, they leave traditional gasoline-powered cars in the dust. Plus, you can say goodbye to those pricey trips to the gas station because EVs can be charged right at home. But it's not just about the cool factor. Electric cars are also much better for the environment. Chapter 6. The 100-foot limousine. Because why not? Okay folks, buckle up for this one. The longest car ever built was a limousine that measured a whopping 100 feet long. That's longer than a Boeing 737 airplane. I mean, seriously, who needs a car that big? It's like they said, hey, let's take a limousine and stretch it out to the absolute limit of human comprehension. This behemoth was custom built by a car enthusiast named J. Orberg, and it's truly a sight to behold. It's got 26 wheels, a swimming pool, a jacuzzi, a helipad. I'm not kidding, it's like a luxury apartment on wheels. Imagine trying to parallel park this thing. You'd need a team of engineers, a GPS satellite, and a whole lot of luck. I can just picture it now trying to navigate a tight corner in this monster. But hey, if you've got the space and the cash to spare, why not go all out, right? It's the ultimate symbol of extravagance and excess. Chapter 7. Now let's talk about a car that's in a league of its own, the 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO. This isn't just a car, it's a work of art. It's the Mona Lisa of the automotive world, and just like the Mona Lisa, it's priceless. Well, not technically priceless, but it did sell for a record-breaking $70 million at auction. That's right, $70 million. For that kind of money, you could buy a private island, a fleet of helicopters, or even your own space program. But for car collectors, the 250 GTO is the holy grail. It's the ultimate symbol of automotive history, performance, and exclusivity. Only 39 of these beauties were ever made, and each one is a hand-built masterpiece. Chapter 8. From AM radio to touchscreen entertainment. You know, it's amazing how far car entertainment systems have come. I remember when having an AM radio in your car was considered a luxury. And if you had an 8-track player, forget about it. You were the coolest kid on the block. But now, we've got touchscreen displays, satellite radio, Bluetooth connectivity, and even built-in Wi-Fi hotspots. It's like having a rolling entertainment center. The first car radio was introduced way back in 1929, and it was a far cry from the sophisticated systems we have today. It was basically a big, bulky box that took up half the dashboard, and it only picked up a handful of stations. But hey, it was better than nothing. Then came the 8-track player, followed by the cassette deck and then the CD player. Each new technology brought with it a wave of excitement and innovation. Chapter 9. Parked cars. The silent majority. Here's a fact that might surprise you. The average car spends 95% of its life parked. That's right, 95%. Think about it. How much time does your car actually spend on the road? Probably not that much when you really consider it. Most of the time, our cars are just sitting there, taking up space in our garages or driveways. It's kind of sad when you think about it. These incredible machines, capable of transporting us at speeds that were once unimaginable, spend most of their existence just sitting idle. Chapter 10. Self-driving cars, the road ahead. And finally, let's talk about the future of transportation self-driving cars. It sounds like something out of a science fiction film, but trust me, it's closer than you think. Companies like Tesla, Google, and Uber are pouring billions of dollars into developing autonomous vehicles, and it's only a matter of time before they become commonplace on our roads. Imagine a world where you could hop in your car, tell it where you want to go, and then just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. No more traffic jams, no more road rage, just you in the open road. It sounds pretty amazing, right? Of course, there are still some challenges to overcome before self-driving cars become a reality. We need to ensure their safety, develop robust ethical guidelines, and address concerns about job displacement, but the potential benefits are too great to ignore. Outro, see you on the open road. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these car facts, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. We had a blast taking you on this journey through the fascinating world of cars, and we hope you learned a thing or two along the way. From the invention of the first car to the mind-blowing speed of the Bugatti Veyron, we've covered it all. See you in the next